Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to my Wildling campaign in Game of Thrones. This is a conversion mod for Crusader Kings 3. If you're new, welcome. If you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing. We're going to jump right into our episode here and just talk about a long-term goal that we're just about to accomplish. We have the struggle beyond the wall, which is part of this pack. And one option here is to do like ending decisions. You'll notice that this one is actually lit up now. So let me talk to you a little bit about how we managed this. Look how close it was to switch into the other phase. We have to do this in this phase right now. If we didn't, we would probably have to wait until another character, possibly two, before we could end it. So in between episodes, I just went and befriended my steward. In the last episode, whoops, wrong one. In the last episode, we did do a reform of our current culture, and we added culture blend in, and I think that actually helped us with spreading the culture of free folk, which is our hybrid culture, up here. So we needed to take one more county. It was close, but we did manage to do it. So this is a nice feeling. I'm not going to lie to you, this I thought I could have done this way earlier in the series. So for anybody that's been with us since day one and saw that we were just about to complete it and this random hybrid culture happened, or that I reformed our culture and didn't realize that everything wouldn't change, this decision's for you. So beyond the wall dominance, it's time for a strong leader to finally drag the Wildling tribes from the mirror of war and division. The true north will be united under a far northern old gods and flying beyond the wall banner. Jesus Christ. Absolutely made a hash of that. Anyways, Dynasty Shivers will get 10,000 renown. I get the nickname King Beyond the Wall. I have Magnar of Beyond the Wall because I have to hike. I actually got the Empire before I got the Ending Decision, which is a little bit strange if you ask me. The Struggle Clash remains available. Convert Fate and County will go up by 50%. That is huge. So let me show you. We have two fates, really, three fates beyond the wall. We have this one, which is our one, Far Northern Old Gods, and we have Frozen Shore Old Gods. I have no idea why they have two different ones. And Magnaric. And then we have Old Gods, and then we have the probably most popular one in the realm, which is the Faith of the Seven, which is obviously in the TV shows. But the Norsemen are actually parts, like almost similarly related to us in terms of who they follow. The problem is our religion is not reformed yet. Anyways, we're going to be able to spread our religion a lot easier. Let's go back here and just show you what else we can do. Culture. Let's have a look at culture. Free folk. So I named this after kind of the Wildlings in the show. I think it was a good name, to be honest. I'm going to spread our culture down here. The next place that our culture is going to spread is right over here on Bear Island, where after we do this ending decision, after we do this, we may move our capital to. So I know I'm jumping back and forth, but I just want to let you know kind of where my head's at. Look at, okay, our current capital up here. Ice Lakes, where we all started from. Do you remember we had like a little county up here, and now we have a massive empire? This is where it all started from, this frozen lake here. It has 4 building slots. That's about it. Development is 1. Not ideal. 10, which we also hold. Oh, by the way, I revoked the title of this kingdom. That's how I own it. It was actually my wife. It was her title, so she just gave this to me. I asked for it and she gave me it, which was another requirement to hold two kingdoms, and at the time I only held 1, so that was all sorted. That's also why I'm above my domain limit. Anyways, development in here, like Kingdom of 10, is 4. So this probably would have been a better place to set up our capital. Not going to lie, but I just wanted to keep the storyline. Hey, we started here, and until we completed our goal of uniting the tribes and ending the struggle, we were going to live there. If we have a look at Mormont Keep, look at all the building slots. They already have buildings here. They have castles already. Some of them can just be upgraded. Lots of them are already built. They've got a mine here, gives us income. It's at development 7. So we're going to switch down here. I actually like the idea of having an island capital because you get the disembarkment benefit, which helped us win the war last time. Like the Northmen kept on coming over, and because they were getting off their ships, we could easily kill them. That helped us in our last campaign when we were playing as the Valerians on Driftmark down here. So this is a perfect spot for a capital. I was thinking maybe of taking the wall and moving there. That would, I mean, on paper, that sounds probably a bit more romantic and with the lore of the story, but we're writing our own piece of history here. So that's where we're at. And let me just show you what other benefits we get. In addition, some holy wars will be easier to wage. Cool. Cultural hostility. So people of the same culture will actually like me a bit better. And I think we're ready to do this. End the struggle beyond the wall. Beyond the wall dominance. For far too long, the free folk have suffered at the hands of the Night's Watch. Today we restore the hope that descendants of the first men lost millennia ago. There is now no other realm that can truly contest beyond the wall dominance. In the lands beyond the wall, or the priests and the settlers who bring the world of the old gods and the free folk civilization to its villages. That's a strange sentence. It didn't really end. Just flowed, just kept going. All that remains is to declare victory, having decided how to proceed with our rule. The settlement of these frozen lands will be our focus. There I am there. Look, absolute image of me holding a lovely necklace. This guy is either blowing a horn or it's a, like a Norse drinking utensil. I don't think so. I think it's a horn. Where's this city, by the way? This is not really matching the ice and bare lands above. So we have now completed our goal. Has that changed my tile? The King Beyond the Wall of Beyond the Wall. I actually can't remember what it was just before this. I will go back and watch the video. But with all the renown that we're after getting, we've unlocked. Look, we have 5. Well, hang on. How many things can we unlock? Let's see what we can do here. So, how many does it say we can unlock? Prestige and fame from battles goes up. Learn languages. Languages hasn't really been a benefit to me. Martial experience could be useful. Title creation, don't need it. Scheme secrecy, might need that. We're kind of going down guile a little bit. So we might need this to help us scheme against the bigger armies of the south. Bloodline. So this will also help us make sure that we have consistently good characters going forward. Our court is really poor right now, so I haven't really invested in that. Marriage acceptance and fertility. So I think starting off, we should go with everybody getting extra prowess and fame would be good. We have been raiding overseas down in the Iron Islands, so let's take this. Okay, let's take that to start off. Army loot capacity. Nope. I would like to do warfare. I want to make our army really strong, right? So, our law, title creation, building construction costs, that might be useful later on. What do we want to get to? Can recruit house guards. Okay. What does this? Daily siege progress. Enemy counties lose substantial and extra control when occupied. Enemy fatal casualties. Gold from ransom, so I can get extra money from getting prisoners. So I've been doing that, like I've been raiding a bit, right? So maybe the raid one is interesting. What about guile? I can prevent one murder against a dynasty member. Life expectancy will go up by 5 years. It's not really, well, it's an extra 5 years, I suppose, or 5%. the story of the Shivers bloodline, I think, is cool. So let's continue down blood. I still have options to unlock. It'd be nice to see like how many. Oh, here we go. I have this much renown. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many of these I got, but I want to make sure I'm picking the right choices. Army loot capacity, max size of skirmisher regiments. This actually gives us a bigger army. Do we have skirmishers? Do we got skirmishers? We have archers, light cavalry, spearmen, light cavalry, archers. What's a skirmisher? Light footmen. That would actually not be of use to us right now. Defender advantage might be useful. Less likely to die or get wounded in battle. Have a higher chance of gaining prowess serving as captains. I like the men-at-arms counter efficiency. Let's take this and work our way to this, I think. So we've spent all of our renown. We're about 4,300, give or take, away from 4,300 away from our next upgrade. And is there anything that we can do? We can negotiate alliances. I can do alliances now because we don't have to worry about the struggle. So let's absolutely get some alliances here. I think each one of these actually gives me a buff as well. And we can hold court. Before we hold court, I think it would be good to move our capital to Mormont Keep. Unless there's any decisions that might be impacted. Like this is... If I move my capital to, let's say, here, I wonder, can I still dissolve the Night's Watch? And because my capital is also here, I'm never going to be able to do like clan ways or anything like that. So I'm going to, here's the thing. I'm going to switch my capital right now to Mormont Keep. If this goes away, there's a chance that I might move it back in the future to dissolve the Night's Watch. Okay, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But let's move our capital here. Perfect. So we now have our capital over here, and we can still dissolve the Night's Watch. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, low control in Mormont. That's okay, we'll get to it in a second. I'm above my domain limit. That is also okay, because I think it would be good to get a new wife that is not landed. Like if I make you my primary wife, I've had 2 kids from this lady. If I make her my primary spouse, I think she might actually appear here after a while. Let's just give it a day or so. Why is she not coming here? She's unlanded. Why is she not appearing here in my spouse options? I was hoping to get somebody that could help me with the stewardship and get my domain limit down. So currently my taxes are impacted because I'm above my domain limit by about 20%. I don't mind that. I'm okay. I want to hold on to all these titles right now. We've got the doorstep. Actually, where's the doorstep? I don't need this. I don't need this place. I'll keep Bloodbed because it's a beautiful story. That's where we started. But the doorstep, I don't need. So we can grant this to someone just to get some opinion. We'll, of course, give it to someone that is of our family. So we get extra renown. And I'm looking for someone that's content. Saw a good tip for this, that if you have somebody that's content, there's a less likelihood that they'll rise up against you. So we want to say that they're not a ruler, and I want someone with high stewardship. So then they get me more taxes. So let's give this guy the doorstep, and that brings me down. And now I should have better income. I can transfer this guy to this guy. Oh, why don't we go ahead and do that? Both of them like me even more now. Cool, fantastic. I did put a Reddit post regarding us taking this piece of land. I've got a good bit of interaction on it, and people were asking me questions like, was the North independent? How did you manage to take it over? And someone had a good point saying, hey, taking a land is easy, retaining it is tough. We'll see about that. Like, I would hate to move my capital here only for the North to rise up and do a claim. Like, does this guy have a claim? He's Winterfell. He doesn't have a claim on my area, so I think I'm okay for now. Does anybody else have a claim on? No one else has a claim on Bear Island. Perfect. So we have 15,000 men. This guy is a real nuisance to us, and I think I'm gonna revoke his title because we're fully strength. We're fully at strength here. I just need now. I need to increase my development in Mormont, so we could work on that next. Or spreading culture. Let's spread culture in Mormont. It will take 7 years, and then we'll work on development. And while we do that, let's just see. Do we have like our vassals? Do they like this? I have 15,000 men. Why am I afraid of this? Let's revoke this guy's title. I want the lordship of Arendelle. Or I could imprison him. Like, if I was to imprison him, if I imprison him, I could then take all of his titles. So let's try that. Let's just try that. See what happens. Okay, we got 3,600 people that we need to fight. We can assign, this guy also hates me. We can assign my captain in here as our marshal. And we can go to war here just to tidy up our realm a little bit. Did someone else join his fight there? Is that why I'm losing more people? I can give this person a gift. Lots of people. Okay, if I was to surrender, what's Deposed mean? Okay. Okay, we are in a lot of trouble here. We are in a ton of trouble. We need to get over here. Well, hang on. They're going to come siege my capital. I need to raise my men. 20,000 soldiers are coming to our gates here. Let's raise all of our soldiers. Crap, I was not expecting that. How's my military looking? Ooh, it's not great. If I lose... Imagine becoming king beyond the wall and then losing immediately. They're going to come over here for a fight, aren't they? Yeah, they are. No, they're going to go join up together. And they're going to all come in to attack me here. So, chances are even. Where's the rest of my soldiers? I have 9,000 men. They're still raising. I will probably lose. I'll probably win. Okay. We want to win the first battle here. If we can. No! What's deposed mean? Rulers can be deposed as their heirs will inherit their titles, even if the older. Oh, okay. So it looks like deposed means that I'll just be like kicked off the throne, and my son will get the title, but he's only 3 years old. Oh crap! Can I call allies? Can I marry anybody for an alliance? Can we say alliance power? I get anybody that's good. Will you be able to give me an alliance here for an extra 3,000 soldiers? I did get a new perk. Crap. Should not have revoked that title. Alliance forums. Okay, can I call them? Everybody just left me there. Everybody just like, no, you're taking too much land from people. We don't agree with that, and we're all going to uprise against you. Prisoners can be ransomed. Who are you? Could execute you. Can demand your conversion, let you go. I think I'll just execute you. You are a decent fighter. I'll take you. You I'll take the gold for. Okay. It's not all lost if we lose this. If we lose this fight, we did. Someone's just taken my banner as well. So in that fight, they kill 4,000 of us. We kill 1,500. Who's this? Enemy army. Crap. Okay. We got a retreat, I suppose. Can we go and take their capital? Can we go over here? Hang on. This is happening way too quickly. Can we go here? It's probably a bad move. What about mercenaries? Can we hire some mercenaries? Oh, wow. We'd only just begun to live. Sorry. Crap. Very disappointing. Like, if I was to get over here and siege their target, like they're gonna take my capital first, right? Yeah, they are. Unless I can get this first, I don't think I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna lose this. Okay, I've been deposed. I have to play as this kid. And we're likely going to get a big faction against us. Disband all of our armies. Oh, wow. Not ideal, eh? Not ideal. Okay, someone's taken over as... Okay, I am like a 5-year-old kid here. Not even 5. I'm 3 years old. And I'm very weak. I can negotiate an alliance. I need to take all the alliances I can get. Powerful vassals want... Okay, I need to put my powerful vassals on the council, it seems. So you can come in as this. Spy master. The only person that I need to like me is my spy master. Get him in there. Arundel. You are a good learner, so we can add you in there. And you can come down here as my marshal. That was a really, really horrible move. Some of all skills. My father, yeah, I can stick my father in here. I want you to help me with diplomacy. I think I want you to help me with to get vassal opinion. Okay. Just make sure we don't get a faction created against us. We should be bribing our vassals. Everybody hates us, right? So we need to send gifts. Send her a gift. That's the guy that absolutely hates us. He's not getting a gift. There is an easier way to look at our vassals. Vassals inside. Okay, maybe not. Isn't there? Yeah, here we go. Everybody rose up against me. I was taking land from someone that's not our culture, folks. Like, I wasn't doing anything that I shouldn't have. You will actually like me then if I give you gold. And let's just keep some money just in case we need it for the moment. Meanwhile, I can't hold a court. What decisions can we take? You can request a loan. All of that is good. Create a cadet branch. Interesting. Okay, I am a child king. Faction created against me. I knew this was going to happen. Wants to destroy the realm of the liege. I need to kill this guy. I can't do anything until I'm 14. Oh, well. This might be the end of my game. Very well might be the end of my game. I mean, all I can do is just send gifts. Like, what happens if I give you an artifact? Want this ring? Just try to keep them content if we can. You can send an ultimatum in. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a mistake. 7 months. Okay, can we arrange marriages? Like, what if I was to marry you? Arrange a marriage with me and her. She will accept. She has 8,000 soldiers. Okay, maybe this will save us. Okay, that gets her out. Now, this lady, what if I was to arrange a marriage and said me? Like, I don't have anybody else. My half sister. What if I give you an artifact? I have to get, like, I have to try everything I have at my disposal here. Want a warhammer? Diplomacy experience? That really didn't do much. Discontent is 13%. Pays 50 to get this lady back. I don't have 50 to give you right now. I'm sorry. Can send an ultimatum in a couple of months. I still have 6,000 soldiers, so I can fight. I just oh wow. Okay. We gotta go to martial focus. Well, hang on, let's have a look. I have to go to diplomacy focus, I think. I need a guardian. Secondary spouses. Can't do that right now. God, I wish I didn't make that decision. Send an ultimatum in 7 months. This guy has 6,000 soldiers. This lady has 3,000 soldiers. How can I prevent this from happening? Potentially imprison someone. Okay, if I try to put him in prison, he'll revolt and get everybody to join in. It's not a good move. Why does he hate me? What about maybe I'm gonna lower my tribal authority and then send him a gift. I've already sent him a gift. I'm just gonna lower my authority to see if that helps. Discontent is 37%. No, I can't do anything else here. Got some extra soldiers somehow from that. What about this lady? We're just going to continue giving her a gift. Giving her gifts. Give her an artifact. Diplomacy experience. Okay. She's out. Great. We need to get rid of this guy somehow. Okay. House Shivers can marry. Why don't you? Who are you? My half sister. Why don't you marry? You marry this guy. Thought he could marry me. Like if I was to arrange a marriage for my half sister, no, it won't let me marry them. Okay. But what I need to do is I need to marry for alliance power. They are at war, so that'd be a bad one. But this one will get us an alliance of some sort. So let's do that. I hope. Great. If I was to go to war with this guy, I can't. Could I make him independent? I could. I could make this guy independent. That might solve my problems. I'm gonna make this guy independent because if he rises up against me and I beat him, though, I get to keep the land. Let's just see what happens. Like there's a chance I can make him independent. That's another way. You learn a lot in this game, right? I've never played as a 4-year-old. Discontent is going up, not going down. If anybody joins this faction, though, I'm bunched. Why don't we just make this guy independent? Okay. We've given back that piece of land. Now I think we can afford to... No, we can't afford to get that person out of jail. But we had to give away Arendelle. We've 7,000 soldiers. How does that, like if I was to look at characters in my realm and I said military strength, I'm not even on this list. 8,000. I think a good chunk of these are coming from my vassals. Uh-oh. Powerful vassals want a court spot. So you are looking, and you're also looking for a spot as well. You're not a powerful vassal here. So we could put in this lady to keep her on her side. Okay, that will keep her happy. We'll send her a gift as well. Say like, welcome to the team. She's a powerful vassal. We want to keep her happy. Okay, just gotta manage expectations here. No, I'm not gonna go to that guy's feast because he hates me. How's my succession looking? He's 1 year younger than me, so it's quite similar. Quite similar. Opinion. This lady, have we given her a gift recently? Just gonna keep paying her. Keep giving her money. Keep giving her money. Speed up time a little bit. I need somebody to disrupt schemes. My spy master needs to be disrupting schemes. Someone is spying on me. She's banished from the realm. Who is part of her family? She's lowborn. Her spouse is my captain. I'm gonna kill her. You don't get to spy on me. Holy crap, this is a stressful episode. Oh, you gotta take the good times with the bad. I think lowering that crown authority is kind of keeping me afloat here. Why do you hate me? You're also a powerful vassal. Just get her to like me. All people on my council seem to be powerful vassals now, except for this guy. But if we are successful, if we get to come of age, the first place I'm going for is Arundel. Honestly, we didn't even want it initially. It's not game over yet, but we got an uphill battle. Got to play on speed 5 just to age my character as quick as possible. Caught searching for secrets. Who are you? Let's see who sent them. Okay. How's our vassal opinion? We got enough to bribe people again. Send you another gift. I've already sent you a gift. What about this guy? We sent him a gift? We have... Yes, I have. What about we give... What have I got on me right now? I have hostile scheme power. If we look at the daggers, what have we got available to us? Captain effectiveness. Captain effectiveness. That's better. For the crown, I don't have any other options. Armor, I don't have any other options. And then down here we got learning. Child opinion. Building construction time. Fertility is no good to me because I am a child. Prestige is good to me though. Okay. Okay, so we can continue on here. It was Queen Morna. I can give him opinion. I can imprison him. Does he have land? He is unlanded. I can banish him. He's like one of my best fighters. I'll just be merciful here. Assuming that we don't get a faction, we should be okay. Famous last words. Glory's widely known. What's my name actually? Soren. So this was actually our first character. Let me show you. Magnar Soren. This is where we started, and they got gradually smaller. This guy was slightly taller because he had his hair spiked or pushed back. This guy's still alive. He's fought in 3 wars. Who fought in the most wars? 16 wars. Eel done some work for us. 8 wars. 35 wars. Magnar Stieg, I remember him. He was fun to play. Yeah. Okay. So I think we will leave this episode here. I have a lot to think about. Got to plan our next move because we are a 7-year-old. Okay, we only got 7 more years to go until we can actually, I think, start to play properly. But it's a good challenge. Thank you so very much for watching. By the way, we ended the struggle in this episode, so there is some positives. There's also lots of negatives. But when you don't win, you learn. And I learned not to steal land so aggressively. I am curious of your opinion and your thoughts. Have you ever played as a child character? how did you maybe manage your factions as they pop up? For me, normally I use marriages and gifts, but if you've got any ideas, please leave them in the comments. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new, consider subscribing. There's a lot more of this content coming your way. And most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.